else, you'd always ridicule me. Even if it wasn't serious, you'd always ridicule me. Example 1, again, I'm gonna go back to the BO2 thing, where I literally memed and ever.
When did I do that? When did I ever do that? Because I can talk to MC, I can talk to MC, and I can talk to Ed Honda.
Dude, you were the one that got MC to do.
And I can also talk to Ed Honda and Embodied on if I done that or how so. Because we were all a big group back then. I can talk to any of them to confirm it. Such as what I'm gonna try to do right now.
But I can remember for sure that MC had done it, you had done it, and Honda not as much. And Honda maybe done it twice, and I'm pretty sure it was a joke. But there's no way for me to tell. So, I mean, I think you even tried to do it with Roma, but he shut your ass down because he knew.
Oh yeah, I can even talk to Natalie as well. Cause you used to talk to her a lot.
I was scared of what you would do.
Cause you always say how I always abused you whenever I'm around with other people, and I could talk to any of these people.
Yeah. You had done it with Natalie. Natalie had done it with you as well. I mean, Natalie was kind of a bitch, honestly.
Because you literally went from that one Minecraft argument, from that police academy, and then back to you being the victim, pulling off the victim card, and then you go back from Black Ops 2, and then you go back from then you make all these remarks, and that has so many holes that I'm confused about. Like, you keep assuming shit. And I'm still barking back at you. I haven't even gotten to the point where I have to freaking agree with you yet, because everything that you say, you always assume and point fingers.
You've done the exact same thing. I only just say okay and so that I can speak.
Because you don't explain. Because whenever I let you explain, you'd be like, nah, you only want to know what you're always gonna hear every time.
Yeah, because every time I've tried to explain, you just go, nope, not real.
And since when did I do that?
You've done
and explain how I did that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
and explain
15,
how
16.
I did all that 16 times. Explain how I've done that.
I think you've done it about 30 times in the last day, a few days or so.
Okay, that's okay. Explain how I've done that for the past few days.
What had happened here is you keep interrupting me. That's the biggest one here. Now you keep interrupting me. You don't let me speak. See, you're not doing it now. But the other way, you always do your best to shut me down.
And explain how I shut you down.
If I'm saying something and I'm explaining it, you will automatically interrupt and just start butting me out.
And explain how I butt you out and shut you down. Mentally, specifically mentally.
You start talking over me a lot. You start talking over me a lot. So, let's say I'm explaining something right now. You go, not real, and I'll start talking about something completely different and, make it a really long sentence, so every time I've been explaining, I'm not even able to be heard. You know?
And since when have I done that, other than the stream, because literally you dug your own grave that stream? And when do I do it a lot? And what do you mean there it is? I'm asking you a legitimate question. You just say, and there it is, and you don't say anything.
Yeah, because that's me proving my own theory.
How is that proving your own theory? You're not even saying anything. You just say, and there it is. And cute. And you're just doing the same thing. Like, literally, explain.
If I tell you what I'm thinking,
because I'm all ears.
I won't have any more proof.
I'm all ears right now. Explain.
Alright. I need you to repeat the question because I was too busy tuning you out. Like
Come on, explain. I'm listening. You're just,
I'm sorry, is it
you're just
in my position?
You're literally just freaking delaying it, bro. You're not saying anything.
Nope, not real. I'm gonna go talk about something else for the next few minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. Is being in my position not fun?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was everything that you said was bullshit?
I've explained my
No, you have not explained.
Blocking out every single. Yes,
I'm all ears.
That is the real reason I know that.
I'm all ears.
I have explained. So
I'm literally all ears.
No, not real.
Then explain. Because I'm all ears. Everything that you said up until this point. Because I'm still asking you about how was I mentally abusing you or so-called bullying you.
I've explained that many times. So
then explain it again.
So you've been shutting me out mentally, physically.
And explain how I've done that.
Every single time I've ever tried to stand up for myself in the 3 years I knew you back on PS3.
And explain how I've done that.
Immediately blow over me. You would immediately start talking to everybody else about something else. You would make sure.
And who have I talked to, and how have I done that?
Honestly, you've done it to so many people over the years, I can only remember a few names.
You're not saying everything. You're not saying anything. You're just saying I've done this, I've done that, I've talked to this person, I talked to that person. Explain how I've done that. All you're saying is I've done this. I've done. All I've said, like literally, all you're saying is I've done this. I've done that. I talked to this person. I talked to that person. Explain who I've been talking to, and explain how I've done that specifically in detail, instead of just saying I've done this. I've done that. I talked to that person.
Let me see you remember something that's emotionally damaging to you 3 years ago, in perfect detail, on the same scale as what happened to me. And I would love to see you do that, because then I'll be absolutely astonished, because you have the calmest mind I've ever seen.
You're not saying anything again, you're just saying I've done this, and I would rather see you into my perspective, like, position. You're not explaining.
Alright, then let me explain before you interrupt me.
I'm waiting for you to explain this whole time.
Dude, you were like, I'm waiting for you to explain. And then the second I start explaining, you go, nope, not real, nope, not happening.
Since when did I've done that? Since when did I've done that? Since when have I done that for the past 7 minutes?
You literally are doing it! How have you not realized it?
You're not saying anything. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
Oh my god, there's no use anymore. All you're doing is making me want to go start the cutting.
Well, that's all I need. That's your choice. I'm waiting for you to explain. You're just saying I've done that, I'm doing this, I'm doing this again.
So far, you just go, nope, not real.
Because you keep delaying it. You're trying to delay it. That's what you're doing right now. You're not explaining anything. Why should I? You're not explaining anything. You're saying I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Oh, I've done this for the past few years. Oh, I've talked to these people. And then, oh, but whenever I speak, you're always saying, nope, 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 not real, which you just were saying. You're delaying it. I'm waiting for you to say it, which is why I'm saying, explain.
Alright, are you gonna let me explain, or are you just gonna go, nope, not real again?
I'm waiting.
Alright, so, for the first 3 years that I had known you, didn't start until like a month after, honestly, but for the first 3 years I had known you, every single person I talked to, anytime I made a mistake, you'd always make sure to ridicule me for it. The biggest one was 100% MC, so he got in on it. He was one of the ones that got in on it, making it worse for me. What you had done is, I think the day before I had made a really stupid mistake, right? Like, I think in BO2, I believe it was, we were playing Nuketown. This was when I had just gotten Nuketown. I failed to clutch the game in a very bad spot. Alright? And every single time we met somebody until I made a new mistake, you'd ridicule me for it. To anybody that we met. So that you would discourage them from playing BO2 with me. You did it to everybody.
And why would I do it to everybody? Because I do not remember that at all. All I knew, because all I knew is people kept telling me that people kept telling me that MC was a dick. Ed Honda is going through life, and you even told me that MC was being a dick, but you never told me I was being a dick until now. Apparently now.
Yes, because the only person.
Because right now I'm trying to contact MC right now. To see if this is true, because he remembers way back then.
Oh wait, why am I doing that? Oh no, seriously. You were the only person I had considered a friend for that period of my life, until I met Romo. Then I started dealing with those feelings on my own. Which kind of made me realize how much of a douchebag you were sometimes.
How was I being a douchebag? You just said I was your friend until now.
I had considered you my friend. You made it so that I was the only one. God, I have to reword that. You made it so that you were the only one I was allowed to connect with when I was with you. And I always hanged out with you because you were the only friend I'd had for a very long time that I actually considered my friend. Anybody else I'd met through you, but they all ridiculed me eventually because of what you'd done. That's why I always kept coming back to you, because you were the only person I considered being safe around. And even then, look what you had done to me. You had kind of ruined my life from that point on. I stopped trusting people. I'd never tell anybody anything. Not even anybody I consider close to me. They don't get to know anything. I learned not to trust people because of what you've done to me.
Then what have I done to you?
I believe they're just gonna turn around on me.
What have I done to you?
I trusted you. You've done something to make me violate that trust.
And how did I violate that trust?
I told you something secret. You'd always tell people. Always. You.
And what? And who did I? And who? And what did I blabber? Because there you go again.
Anything I told you.
Because there you go again. You say all this, and then you move on to what something I did to you. And we haven't. And the funny thing about this whole entire thing is, you go to I'm a victim card. You've done this, but we never proven the point that you kept on bringing up the Minecraft argument, and we're still on a whole different topic. We haven't even gone through the main topic, dude. And now you're off doing something else, ignoring me.
I've been doing something else this entire time.
So you weren't listening.
I'm keeping myself from exploding. No, I've been listening.
And why are you trying to keep yourself from exploding?
Because when I explode, I turn into a completely different person. You think that me angry is a different person. Me pissed off and uncalm.
And why are you getting pissed off about the whole entire thing if I'm the one actually being the bully, and apparently you're the victim?
You're an ignorant little asshole.
How am I being ignorant? I'm asking you questions.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
I'm asking you questions and I'm pointing out things that you haven't proven yourself yet. Because you're literally just doing this. Oh, you've done this. You talk to people. You expose my secrets. You've basically talked to everybody. You talk to everybody that you talk to. You've done this, and for the past 6 years I've been dealing with this. And then literally all that from a Minecraft argument. And we've been friends for how long? You've been hanging out with me for how long? You always invited me for how long? And apparently up till now, apparently I'm a bully. It does not make sense to me at all.
You didn't let me have any other friends.
And how have I not let you have any other friends? Like I told you, and you agreed with me earlier. Funny thing is, you agreed with me earlier how I do my own thing. How can I not let you have any friends if I go do my own thing before you invite me to a game back on the PS3 because there's no party chat by then, and then you always invite me, and you were always the one who invites me to a party chat while I'm doing my own thing. How can I like, you said you have 2 friends. You have Romero and Dark Wolf. How can I have pushed you? How can I hold on? You're not even letting me speak anymore. How can I have pushed?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I doing what I did?
How can I pushed you away from those 2 and other people's, even Natalie? How can I push you away from those 3 people, including 6, because Natalie had a bunch of other people that hangs out with her while you hang out with her? How can I push you away from all those people? Like, I had other friends. I had MC, Embodied, Ed Honda, Purple Durple, and another dude who Alfro, and another dude that I completely forgot about, and I wish I could meet him again. I have no idea what he's doing right now at the moment. And then there's you. Apparently, after all this time, I've been a fucking dark wolf in sheep's clothing.
At least with me, yeah.
With you.
I trusted you with something. You violated my trust so many times over.
And how did I violate your trust? And actually in detail.
Everything.
Instead of just saying I've done this without backing up that assumption.
Let me see if I can remember things from 6 years ago that you've done.
Because I'm contacting people right now. I've contacted 2 people right now, and I'm waiting for their responses. Because I'm actually talking to other people I'm waiting to talk to other people right now while you're just sitting there thinking on what to say. And anytime you say something, it's an assumption. You don't back up your assumptions. Anytime you would make an assumptions, I back myself up by saying something back. And then you go on with a whole new assumption. As if you couldn't continue on that one anymore. And then he mutes me.
Alright, that's a real bold theory.
And I wonder why you're taking off your headset then.
I didn't take off my headset. I was talking to somebody else.
Then what are you doing? And who are you talking to?
Oh, I don't know. Talking to somebody that's more important than you. Like, you know, one of my parents. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not the most important person in the world. I forgot to mention that you thought you were the center of the universe.
That's fine. I hang out with my family as well.
Then why were you angry at me for hanging out with mine?
How am I angry with you? I hang out with your fine. I just said that's fine.
It was like, oh, he muted me. He's such a douchebag.
Because I'm literally saying something that's true, and you decided to mute me for it. And that's the only thing of course I'm going to assume that you're going to mute me, because I'm talking, and I don't know why I hear this.
Yeah, because I had turned my mic off. I was still listening to you rant on about me, and apparently all the wrong things I've done in my life, according to you.
Because I haven't done anything to you. Like, the closest person I've done that to was MC, because he was an actual idiot. And we actually joke around about that. I have no fag of a single memory on how I've done that to you.
That's the mind of an abuser working right there. The mind of an abuser doesn't recognize the abuse or remember it as abuse. The person who's being abused, though, does. Magical thing.
Because, like, all you've done so far in this argument was assume, but no factor behind it. Well, I'm telling a factor
doing the same thing.
Over your assumption. And now you're getting a little bit quiet.
Alright, you've been doing the same thing all the time. Yeah, I'm getting quiet, yeah, because I'm talking to my family, and you just got pissed at me for talking with my family, which makes me
How did I get pissed at you for talking about your family?
You literally were just like, oh, well, he...
Because now you're assuming... See, look at what... This is what I mean. You're just assuming shit. How did I get pissed off from you at your family? I asked you, who are you talking to now?
I don't realize what you say anymore. I'm just gonna.
I do know what I'm saying. Fun fact, I actually do know what I'm saying. It just seems like whenever I say something and it's true, you just get frustrated or stressed from it, and then you just say I'm just gonna drop it, or you're just gonna go on a whole new entire theory.
No, I'm dropping this, buddy. I'm not participating in your little abuse prank anymore.
How am I abusing you right now?
I don't need to answer that question because
Why do you not need to answer that question? See, that's just assumption right there.
You're not listening.
How? Okay, yeah, sure. When somebody doesn't listen to me, I feel so abused. How does that make sense? Because I'm listening to you.
No, I told you wouldn't.
I'm all ears right now.
You're not, because you're not recognizing what I'm saying.
Or you're just running out of things to say.
No,
I bet you that's what's going on right now.
The question is you're not going to listen.
I am all ears. For the past 20 minutes, I'm all ears.
Here we go. I'm missing. I'm sorry, what? Should I not be like you are right now?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm all ears. And apparently I'm not all ears according to you. Yeah, there we go. Thought so. And ladies and gentlemen, secretly recording this argument for the past 20 minutes, and this is literally what I've been going through for the past 10 minutes or 15. So, since it seems like since apparently I've abused him for so long, let me elaborate basically what's going on. Let me go ahead and elaborate basically on what I've been doing, what's been happening in this whole entire conversation so far. So basically, he brings up the whole Minecraft argument again. And then, I brought up something new into the argument, how I was mad at him for being a douchebag to me, by being a smartass, about how I wasn't even protected, even though I'm inside my base with the multi-door fucking building. And then out of nowhere, this is when he pulls out the fucking victim card and never in my entire friendship life, when me and him hanged out either on Fortnite and the PS4, Dead by Daylight, Minecraft, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 4, he never brought up how a single bit of that. Anytime he says something like that, he would literally put it onto other people. And then he makes up a bunch of assumptions that goes away from the Minecraft argument that he was literally trying to argue about it to me just like 40 minutes ago. And anytime he makes an assumption, I always have something back to say to him because it's the truth. I'm literally on my phone right now on Gmail and Discord trying to get a handhold on MC, who apparently me and him were bullying him with. And apparently Embodied and Ed Honda a little bit bullied him. I don't see how, because literally him and Embodied were literally just buddies on Discord, just memeing each other in a Dead by Daylight server that me and my sister created recently. And after like, I don't know how long this conversation kept going, now he's getting even more quiet. And apparently I got mad at him for talking about his family. And he didn't even explain how I got mad from him talking to his family. Chat, whoever was watching during the time then, since it's not B Gamer and he's too much of a pussy to explain how I got mad at him for talking to his family. How did I get mad about him talking to his family? Was somebody watching during the time then when he brought up that he talked to his family and apparently assumed that I got mad at him for talking to his family? Was somebody watching until then? And if you're watching this as a video, comment down below, because honestly, yeah, what was your main goal? Bullshitting?
No. Let's get you to say my name.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for the definition.
Yeah. Are you gonna continue bullshitting me? What? How am I bullying you? See, you just kept on assuming I'm bullying you. How am I bullying you? I've been asking you questions. I've been backing up your assumptions. How is that bullying? You're not making a lot of sense.
Well, I mean, let's see you dig up trauma from 3 years ago. I'll be close to 4 now. Let's see you dig up trauma from 4 years ago.
How am I bullying you? You're not answering my question. You keep pushing away from my question. Like I said, I've backed up your assumptions and I've been asking you questions. How am I bullying you right now? Since you keep saying, are you going to continue to bully me? How am I bullying you?
I've said it many a time.
How? When did you say that? You just keep talking about back then. Apparently I bullied you along with MC, Embodied, Ed Honda. I just recapped of what you just assumed and what you claimed.
I never brought Embodied into this. I don't say anything about him.
But you did talk about Ed Honda, either way. And I know Ed Honda. He's a good guy. He's focusing on his life right now, hanging out with his new friends. And yeah, and you agree with me. How is he a nice guy, but he bullied you apparently?
I had no clue if it was a joke or not. I'm just saying it because I didn't know if it was a joke or not.
So you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, I know what I'm talking about with you and MC. I knew that they weren't a joke. I don't know about Ed Honda. Embodied never did anything.
And why would you bring up Ed Honda if you don't know about that? But you bring up MC and me apparently.
MC and you were the main factors in that.
And how were we the main factors other than you just saying we did this without backing? You're literally just assuming without saying any other facts that backs up your assumption.
Let's see, you berated me anytime I joined a game with you and those other people. You'd always bring up any mistake I'd made ever in my life.
Again, that's just saying stuff of what I did, not facts, not details. That's just saying what I did. That's not details. That's just saying that's just quickly overreading like what I've done. Like apparently what I've done.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you might have a fair point. Alright.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter because you're bullshitting right now.
I mean, you're the one that's calling lies here.
Because they are lies. You're literally lying to my face right now. You're literally lying to my face right now. You're literally lying to my face right now. Like, are you going to continue playing this drama card even though you never went back to the main argument that started this whole entire thing, which is the same argument that you apologized over, which was the Minecraft argument, that one single day. You apparently switched the whole entire thing to how you're the victim. And apparently 6 years ago, I bullied you. And how would have I done that in detail instead of just saying I've done this?
I don't know, because you were acting the exact same way you did whenever we did.
And how did I act the exact same way?
Oppression of my opinions, shutting me down after I had an opinion.
And you're just saying what I've done again without detail. You're just scrimming over you just said.
I'm summarizing it so that
That's not summarizing. That's just saying the same thing. Yeah, what else am I doing? Keep pulling cards out of your ass. No, they're actually not. How am I lying? You're the one who keeps saying stuff, and I'm the one who, and I keep on saying stuff that literally makes you sound like you're not making any sense. Like Sierra, six years ago, do you ever hear me bully anyone?
No.
Would you like to say that louder?
No.
And I'm literally 6 years ago, I'm in a room right next to her, and the walls are not that thick. They're actually quite thin. She could hear me anytime at night or anytime I'm playing. I never bullied anyone within the last 6 years. The only people I talk shit to is the people that talk shits to me. And since when did the only time you would talk shit to me is literally whenever I become a troll. Yeah. Not when I freaking apparently so-called bully you. I never bullied anyone in my entire life. And explain how I've bullied you without saying I've done this. Like, how did I mentally abuse you? Like, how can I do that? Like for the past 6 years on my old YouTube channel, I would live stream Mob of the Dead, Transit, Town, Origins, Nuketown, sometimes even multiplayer. I never bullied anyone. Even off camera, I never bullied anyone, which is why I have a bunch of friends. I have a lot of friends right now on Discord, Instagram, Snapchat, Messenger, even in IRL. And I never bullied anyone. I'm a nice guy. So how could I bully you within the last... See, now you're just over talking to me saying, no, that's not true. And you were literally the one who just said, like 20 minutes ago, saying how I've been doing that to you. You just said what you were saying that I'm doing to you. If you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm a nice guy. I never bullied anyone. For all my life, I've been dealt with trauma of my own, but that's a whole different story because that's not the point. I made actual friends. I made many friends. I still have many other friends right now. Which is why Kill Cookie popped up to stream, Naruto Yeet popped up into stream, my cousin Chicken Nub popped up into the stream. If I was the bully, why are they here? Explain. Why are they here? If I'm so-called a bully If I'm still a bully, because you're still saying I'm still a bully. If I'm still a bully, explain how I could be bullying Chicken Nub, Naruto Yeet, Kill Cookie, or even my own sister. How can I bully? I still have a lot of friends, B-Gamer. You're the only one hanging out with me. Are you done? No, the real question is, no, I'm done playing your game. Are you done with your bullshit? Because I am not even bullying you.
That's exactly what you did to me for 3 years of my life. It's always shut me down.
And how have I shut you down? In discreet detail. You're gonna leave the party? Good. Fine, you're done bullshitting. Get out of here with your own bullshit, dude.
What happened?
He brought up the fucking Minecraft argument again. So basically what happened is, he brought up the same Minecraft fucking bullshit. And he always ignores how he was being a smartass to me during the time then. And how he also pointed out that the other people in the party that was being a dick towards me during the time then. But then he pulls up the fucking victim card. Anytime and all he would do is assume, I've done this, I've done that. I've talked to this person, I talked to that person. 6 years ago, I was not a bully. I was a little kid who loved streaming, who had a passion to become a YouTuber. A person who has a dream. I had many great friends back then. How the fuck could I bully anyone? Like literally, people would talk shit to me on my stream when I stream multiplayer on Black Ops 2. And then he even got frustrated during the argument how he would pull up these assumptions and I would say something back quickly because I'm not thinking of an excuse while he's pausing a lot to say something. And I love it how he says 3 years when we first met I bullied him. I'm like what, 10, 11 years old by then? I'm a little kid. And during the time then I was dealing with drama with 6th grade from being an introvert. Yes, I'm still an introvert to this day, but that's a whole different story because that's not the whole entire point. But back then, I was not a bully. I was never the bully. I was known to be a good kid. I go to church. I make a lot of friends. I talk to a lot of people. I play with I play with toys. I share my toys with a lot of people. And sure, I can be stingy with my DS. But that's just the DS. Any other time, I'm a cool guy. Like, it's not like, no, you're not gonna touch my shit. You're not even gonna look at it. No, I let them watch. Sometimes I let them play. But of course, me being a little kid, I'm not perfectly gonna hand out everything. But dude, how can I cyberbully anyone 6 years ago when I was 11 fucking years old?
You didn't even have a phone.
Yes, back then I never even had a phone. I never had internet until I got the PS3. How can I bully anyone? And when I met B-Gamer, that was around when I first got the PS3. I never had internet until I got the PS3 chat. This is what I've been waiting. This is what I've been hiding on. Like, how can I bully B-Gamer? The one kid that I've apparently bullied with MC, I would say his name, but apparently up until this day. And he even tried saying I bullied him during the argument. How that when he never?
You're not bullying. You're just stating facts while he's just hiding away with lies.
Yes, he's just hiding away with lies, and I'm stating facts. Like if I'm gonna say something mean about B-Gamer, it would be this. I wouldn't even find it surprising that B-Gamer wouldn't have a lot of friends because A, he's a dick. B, he's a sociopath type of dude who literally doesn't give a shit about what's going on or if he's being a dick towards you or me. Like, the thing he does not get is I was never the bully. I was never the fucking bully. Like, how can I be the bully but a sociopath is a victim? Chat, how does that make sense? I'm a bully, but the sociopath isn't. Ooh, just for that, I really want to expose things now that he got me going. I would. Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry that you all have to witness this, but I had to record it. I had to get it done. It's the only way for this kid to get this kid to shut the fuck up about his lies. He says I'm the one getting bullied. Or, I mean, he's the one getting bullied. But yeah, I never had internet when I first got until I got the PS3. I was a kid back then because when I was a little guy, before I got the PS3, I always played with Halo guys, Legos, these random action figurines that literally can move pretty much any joint in his body, otherwise I find the toy boring. And the closest thing I have to technology that has internet was a Nintendo DSi that has Pokemon Pearl and a bunch of offline games. And in Pokemon Pearl, you can't talk to no one. All you can do is trade Pokemon. And apparently when I got the PS3, oh yeah, I'm a bully. Yeah, you see that scrawny little kid over there? Fuck him. I'm a bully. I'm a rebel. Yeah, I got the PS3. I'm a bully now. I went from a kid who loves playing with toys and games, hanging out with, making friends, and I'm the bully. Apparently when I meet B-Gamer. Like, I might end up making a video of this covering everything because I'm just tired of B-Gamer. Because see, every time whenever we argue, it's always him starting it. Here, I'm gonna call Embodied real quick since he mentioned him. He did mention him, otherwise I wouldn't have said anything about Embodied. And I met Embodied was one of the persons that I met. First people I met on the PS3. And if I still have Ed Honda in my DMs, if he still has Discord, I'm gonna call him as well. Yeah, I'm gonna call Ed Honda right now. Alright, now I gotta wait for him to... Yo, Ed Honda. Ed Honda. Hello? Oh, it's connecting. Are you the real Ed Honda that I met?
What's up?
Okay. So okay. Do you remember everything that we all did as a group when me and B-Gamer were friends? Like really good friends in the PS3 days? Back in Black Ops 2, basically?
Group?
Yeah, like me, you, Purple Durple, Embodied.
What we used to do was... Give me a second, Carlos. I'm lagging in the chat. Okay, what?
So basically, I just got through an argument with B-Gamer. Apparently, when I got Black Ops 2, apparently I was a bully towards B-Gamer. He said you were bullying him a little bit, along with MC and me. And he says the main bullies were me and MC. Have we ever... Exactly! That's what I've been saying. And he keeps assuming shit. Like, seriously. Like, I never had internet until I got the PS3.
The only way you would bully us is torturing us with your gun game.
Yeah, which is trolling, not bullying mentally. Because he keeps saying how I mentally hurt his mind for the past 6 years that me and him had been hanging out with. And apparently you bullied him a little bit, and apparently me and MC bullied him a heck ton for the past years. And fun fact.
Are you still me gamer bullshit? Go away! You don't even know about this. You weren't around at these times.
See? Purple Durple said it's bullshit! And B-Gamer just told me, bring in someone who wasn't into the whole entire thing. And Purple Durple just said it's bullshit, chat.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, B-Gamer.
I know we used to joke around a lot unless he took the joke serious.
The only thing I joke about is probably stuff about when we go down or really kiddish shit. Because I was like 10 or 11 back then. I was never the bully.
Put my Zippo down.
Like, my jokes never made sense back then. My jokes never made sense back then. Back then, all I knew was SpongeBob and Pokemon. My jokes could never ever make sense or be rude. Because I've been raised by my foster grandma, who basically had to teach me manners, and by the time then, I was well behaved. I came a long road from then. But if I was 5 years old, maybe I could have said some awful things, but I never had any technology until I was 10 years old. Or 8 years old when I first got my first DS. Nothing more. Never a phone, not even a PS3 back then.
You and MC were the mains. And yeah, I don't remember bugging B-Gamer at all. I probably only would have said, man, what the heck, you're supposed to be getting on. But like, every time I would say that, that was a joke.
See? And apparently, Ed Honda here, chat, as B-Gamer exclaimed. Apparently, B-Gamer exclaimed to be the bitch boy of all fucking victims about getting bullied by Ed Honda. This guy is a legit nice guy.
Here's Ed Honda.
I secretly recorded the whole, like, half of the fucking argument. And it took B-Gamer to kick in that I've been recording 10 minutes later. And you guys know what I was talking about for the past 10 minutes until he knew. Because all he would do is assume, I talked to this, I talked to that person. And never had any facts behind it. I literally know what to say right off the bat because literally whatever he was saying was not true. And back then, all I did was play Black Ops 2 Zombies and hope that I become a famous YouTuber. Because I was a little boy back then who had dreams. Not a fucking asshole who bullies multiple people. I have many friends. IRL. Sierra my sister behind me can confirm this. I have many friends on the PS4 and on the PS3.
Your little brother.
On Discord as well. Hell, I even got into a couple of relationships on Discord. And they all did not end so well. But we don't talk about that. But
Late night. Purple Durple's not part of this conversation. You're the one who's fucking drinking, you alcoholic.
It's safe to say that this is over now, though.
It really is. And now that we got Ed Honda into the conversation, and he confirmed it, and if once I get my hands on MC, who apparently was one of the biggest bulliers for B-Gamer, I will make a YouTube video, and I will continue to expose B-Gamer in his fucking bullshit until he quits. Like, B-Gamer thinks he's slick just by continuously playing the fucking victim card for who knows how long, trying to get everyone to make them think that I'm the douchebag here when he makes smart-ass remarks. Like I explained and he confirmed it. How can I be the bully? Back then on Minecraft, whenever he loses his shit, I only laugh with him, by the way, not at him, when he makes a joke about his death, and I laugh with him. I don't make smart-ass remarks but when it comes to me losing all my netherite shit, and B-Gamer decides to make smart-ass remarks, being a fucking asshole. And apparently he's pointing fingers at Ed Honda, me, and MC especially. Ed Honda confirms that he never even did anything.
Big boy like here. Oh yeah, because I'm busy all the time now.
See, just like what I said, he got a life now. I almost said wife for a second, but Ed Honda got a life now. And MC, his stuff is breaking and stuff, so I can't get a hold of him yet.
You don't have a license.
But yeah.
An air mattress. Yeah.
So next time I talk to chat, if I continue talking with B-Gamer, expect me to be sitting in a random game while talking to him, just so you guys know what I'm dealing with. Apparently for 6 years, I've been a bully. Ever since I got the PS3 when I first got my eyes on the internet world. When I first got the taste of internet.
I got it off.
Oh, nice. Throw it away, please. Thank you. Like chat.
Carlos, I can't remember.
Like chat.
Who was known first, me or B Gamer?
B Gamer. I known B Gamer first. It was either MC or B Gamer. But apparently, I've been a bully since then. A 10, 11-year-old was a bully. Apparently, I'm like a 10 or 11-year-old who was able to mentally hurt someone for the past 3 years, and then became a teen and continued to bully him for the next 3 years, even though he said he was avoiding me for 3 other years.
Okay, Ripper.
No, I honestly want this to end. I'm gonna fucking...
I'm telling you.
Like, this is just retarded. I'm just sick of this shit. Like, okay, so I don't know. Okay, who's still in the chat? Type in the letter A if you're still in the chat. And if you type in the letter A, also tell me if I was a bully towards you. If I was a bully, expose me. Expose me for being the bully. Apparently that I've been a big bully towards B Gamer and everyone else, apparently according to him, that I've been the biggest dick in all of humanity towards in his eyes. If I was a bully, expose me right now in the chat. If I'm not a bully, explain how I'm a nice guy.
Time to go write a paragraph. Also, I came in here because I know he's actually yelling and stuff. Should we put this out there?
Maybe. I'm honestly thinking that because the mouse hasn't been in here ever since we first seen it. So, LaT3NiGhT, Kill Cookie, if I'm a bully, expose me. I'm all ears. I'm standing up right now. Expose me if I'm a bully. If I'm a bully, expose me. If I'm not, explain something that does not make me the bully. Because for the past, how long have I been on YouTube and how long did I been on the internet for? Basically for the past 8 years. About to be 9 years. I never bullied anyone.
Oh damn, it's been that long?
Yes. I never had the internet until I got the PS3, and apparently I've just been the biggest bully. Explain, and if you're watching this as a video, and if I'm a bully, explain how I'm a bully. Expose me. Other than B Gamer, because B Gamer is not a part of this anymore.
I'm not on that.
B Gamer is literally a lying dickbag who does not deserve to have friends in my eyes now. Because apparently, he goes around talking to other people, saying how I'm the bully, when he makes smart-ass remarks. Like Ed Honda, back then, would B Gamer still make the smart-ass remarks that he makes up today?
All the time. Well, not too much, but B Gamer won the prize.
There you go, chat. There you go, chat. Ed Honda, a legitimate nice guy, who hanged out after once we got our group together. He would make smart-ass remarks. And here, if he wants to say shit how he's the victim, let me say something then. I used to be the little kid who hates losing. And not gonna lie, I would rage. I would get mad, but I don't bully people. I wouldn't bully people just because I lost. I would make up excuses on how I lost because I did not want to accept the fact that I lost. And I don't see how that's bullying people. That's just like, oh, I lost. I'm mad now. I was lagging. I hate you. How is that bullying? And of course, it's either B Gamer and sometimes MC would make a joke on or would say that I'm bad at the game. And we will get into arguments because of that reason. So how can I be the bully if literally he makes the smart-ass remarks about me being bad at a video game, and how can I mentally hurt him if he's the one always been the one who says I've been bad at the game? Like, sure, now I would do that sometimes, but I would ask you. I wouldn't say you're bad at the game. I would say maybe you might be bad at the game. I don't know. That's literally the most I would say. And then there's B Gamer who would make smart ass remarks to piss me off. He would literally, he even agreed with me. He even confirmed it when I said you would egg me on and get me more pissed off. And he said, point proven. That's literally him digging his own grave even further down, meaning that he is lying. And there we go, my sister. I'm your sister, and it's just common sense that siblings may annoy each other, but with your friends when I was around, y'all were perfectly. See? See? And explain how I bully. Mr. LaT3NiGhT the idiot. Explain how I'm a bully.
God damn it, late night. Just speed up you. Okay, I'll so you can talk on the group thingy. I can. Oh yeah, I'm on Discord.
If I bully anyone, expose me. Because for the past 12 minutes, no one exposed me. I used to talk to my grandma all the time about B Gamer. I actually cried when he got through his mental illness, like his illness that he goes through with his life, where if he gets a headache and he gets a stomach ache at this, it would send a stomach ache in his body that could legitimately make his body panic and could possibly kill him. I literally cried and talked to grandma about it.
There's some fucked up things that's happened in this group. Yeah, I would assume so.
I'm honestly tearing up right now because holy fucking shit, B Gamer, you're such a bad person. And literally Natalie, who apparently was his girlfriend, says that he's been lying about the whole illness. And I never believed her because I was a good friend. And I believed him till the very end. I don't know if you guys remember Natalie, but she goes by the username Invader Zim. I'm not going to say the last two numbers in the PSN just in case you guys are going to go ahead and simp. But we used to play Minecraft with each other. And she was literally, her and MC, two different people, and they don't hang out with each other. Did not believe that B Gamer had that illness. But I did because I was fucking worried for my friend's life. I don't even know if I can call him a friend anymore. Because for the past week, about this whole drama, about one little thing in Minecraft, that B Gamer cannot drop the ball on because he's too prideful of himself to quit and drop the fucking ball and leave the ball sit there. He just has to make this whole entire thing. And now he wants to make me look like the bad guy.
Late night.
We got Ed Honda, who agreed with me. We got... I pulled out 2 points that MC and Natalie were not friends, but they did not believe on his illness. But B Gamer would make smart-ass remarks. And Ed Honda agreed with that.
Remember when me and B Gamer first got talking again, and I said, hey, I'll send you a friend request? And then he said, oh, but you bullied me, so I'm not going to add you back? I'm like, what do you mean? I never bullied you.
Just now? When did you do that?
Remember that?
When did you do that?
That was when me and you were playing Black Ops 4.
That's Black Ops 4. That was recently when I got the PS4 chat.
Yeah, because remember
and apparently, Ed Honda bullied him long time ago, back in the Black Ops 2 days he specifically added. And he said, and he claims that Ed Honda bullied him. It seems like he's been fucking planning this shit. I honestly fucking...
Wait, I could never bully B Gamer because I never had him as a friend on anything.
And look at this. A following player added a player to one of your groups 56 minutes ago by B Gamer. Dark Wolf. A guy, the messenger who he sent into my stream on that one Minecraft argument. Like, I never remember hanging out with Dark Wolf, by the way. Ed Honda, do you remember Dark Wolf? Because apparently Dark Wolf was there when everyone was bullying B Gamer. And remember that...
That name rings a bell, but not from bullying. That name definitely rings a bell, just not from the bullying.
Exactly! Chat, should I delete B Gamer and end it all? Chat, I want you guys to be honest here.
Stream where we kept running into grown men that kept trash talking us, and I went and completely raged in one stream. And before.
Okay, so chat, should I delete B Gamer right now? I honestly don't care about him anymore. If he wants to continue fucking arguing to me, starting all these arguments and drama, just so when I start questioning him, instead of yelling at him, we got one yes in the chat. Should I delete B Gamer? Honestly, should I delete capitalization B underscore capitalized all of them? Gamer undercap or underscore 222. Should I delete that PSN from my friends list? Should I do it, chat? I'm honestly done and sick of this shit that I pull through with this kid. So how am I being, how am I being toxic when he says I don't even listen, but he keeps pushing away when I'm saying I'm all ears? Alright, we are deleting B Gamer. Because honestly, fuck that kid. And you know what? I'm taking a picture of his PSN. And if he dares talk to me again and start up fucking unnecessary drama, unnecessary garbage that he likes to make, I'm gonna go ahead and expose every fucking thing that he has. I don't give a fuck on what he will do. I just don't give a fuck anymore. And if he has another PSN, good riddance. Because V-Gamer can just fuck the right off. Hold on, I'm doing something right now. If V-Gamer is gonna continue talking nonsense shit to me, I'm exposing his fucking thing.
Was because we ran into Dark Wolf or whatever, and you started trash talking, so you muted me. You all did, and then then we left, and then then we started just live streaming after that. That's where I remember that name.
Yeah. All right, so this is gonna be the end of the stream. It's been an hour long. I'm honestly done with B-Gamer, because B-Gamer is such a toxic little shit. Since he likes to start up all this drama. And no wonder why a lot of people don't like him. MC doesn't like him anymore. Natalie finds him disgusting, because apparently Natalie was getting harassed by B-Gamer. And when to be honest here, when Invader Zim, when I used to play with her on Minecraft on the PS3, I never hear B Gamer or Natalie talk to each other like lovey-doveys. Natalie would always get disgusted of B Gamer.
Yeah,
She was legitimately disgusted. So if B Gamer's watching this, if you're going to continue talking this bullshit to me, you're going to have to talk to my subscribers. Especially my OG subscribers. My OG subscribers knows me, but not you. I'm sorry, but you don't know me at all. If you think I'm a bully, 6 years ago, when I first got my hands on the internet world, I'm sorry, you don't know me at all.
To be honest, I don't know it was that long. Holy shit.
It really was. I remember when I first live streamed. I remember when
For 6 years.
I remember when I first got my hands on the PS3. I remember when I first got it. I was like the happiest person alive by then. I was always stuck playing on my friend's Xbox One, or not Xbox One, Xbox 360, and he never had Xbox Live to play Black Ops 2 online.
Yeah. Damn, I think it was that long. Holy shit. That just makes me feel old now.
I know.
If it was 6 years ago, I would have been straight up 10 years old.
And apparently I cannot delete people from my friends list, but I can mark them as no one. Alright, whatever. Works for me.
Should I hop onto the PlayStation right now?
Yeah, will do. I bought a capture card. Nice job. Agent.
Who's agent?
Actually, wait, no, never mind. I'm just going to drop it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If B Gamer continues to keep talking, this is not going to be the last time that I'll record.
This is going to be like a huge tragic thing. We'll get MC in this problem next.
I tried getting MC into it, but I don't know how we can get contact MC. His computer's broken, his phone's broken, and he can't really talk to me. So Agent, I know you're a new subscriber and everything, but when you first subscribed to me, was I a bully? Was I a bully at all? Because apparently, according to B Gamer, I've been a bully ever since I got my hands on my first console. No. Can you explain how I'm not the bully in your eyes? Because apparently, to B Gamer, I've been harassing him mentally, and apparently, I talk to anyone. And he just makes me sound like the biggest dipshit of any human on Earth for the past 6 years, apparently. Am I a bully? And if I'm not the bully, tell me why. I'd rather like to know now. Because I never had Wi-Fi or the internet in general until I got the PS3. Because you're so funny and family friendly. Family friendly is a joke, LML. That's true. Yeah, it's not like as if when Agent 57 joined, it's not like, oh hey, you're so bad at Minecraft, you have to steal shit from me. Oh hey, look at him, he's building his house out of wood. It's not like I've never done that. No. But apparently for B Gamer, I just been the biggest dipshit. And he always says off camera. But when I secretly started recording, he was doing his bullshit where he just assumes something, changes topic, assumes again, says I'd talk to this person. And then once he realizes I'm recording, there you go. And if he does not know what I was recording, congratulations. No, don't. Stop, Agent. No. We don't need to spread toxicity. We don't do that. Unless if he's gonna continue fucking wasting my time with this bullshit. If he continues to talk to me and it becomes a big problem, then it is. I will expose his PSN. And if he changes his PSN, that's fine. So I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to wait for Cold War to download. And I guess I'll see you all later. So, yeah. I'm sorry that I had to post this on YouTube, but it just had to be done. Since he likes to keep talking about proof and shit, boom, I got my proof right here. He kept pushing away and kept hiding in his blanket of lies. And he has a random guy who who only hanged out with us at least once or twice back in the Black Ops 2 days. And apparently he was there through it all, B-Gamer said. Ed Honda just confirmed that I live streamed that time when we hanged out with him. That apparently he was there when I bullied him for the past 3 years. Since he said he was there throughout the whole entire time. So B-Gamer, I'm sorry. We're done. We're done until you get your shit fixed. And when I mean fixed, I mean fucking fixed. Like, quit with your fucking lies. Quit with your bullshittery. I never bullied you. And if you want to continue making smart-ass remarks towards me when I've been trying to respect you, you can just fuck right off. And don't be trying to say that Ed Honda or MC was being a dick. They are not dicks. They've been like a really good friend group to me before I turned 15. If you want to point fingers at everyone, go ahead. Because at this point, whatever you say, no one's gonna believe you other than the person that you lie to. No one's ever gonna believe you, B-Gamer, because sure, you got one guy named Dark Wolf who only hanged out with us that one time when I was streaming, and ever since then, he never hanged out with us ever since. That one guy. Yeah, he's been there through it all for 3 years, but apparently he knew about it all for the past 3 years. So, yeah. If you're going to continue starting drama with me, B-Gamer, I'm going to have to pull out some drastic measures. Because this drama has already been big enough for something so small that you could have completely gotten over with, but you will not stop arguing with me about it. You went from Minecraft, like seriously, how stupid can you be? You went from Minecraft to you being in the police academy and learning how to argue because apparently you were part of the law. I went through an academy, so I know how to argue apparently with evidence and shit. But all you've done is accuse, pointing fingers, but never said anything that made sense. And then you go on to, back in the Black Ops 2 days, dude, I never had internet. I was raised in a foster family, and I was raised with good manners. And I never had the internet until I got the PS3 when I first met you. That right there screams you're bullshitting. So B-Gamer, you can fuck the right off. Don't talk to me. Don't hang out with me until you get your shit straight. You say I'm the bully. Look at you! Apparently, I never remember this, but Ed Honda confirmed that you were literally still making smartass remarks ever since we started hanging out. You spread lies about your illness. You spread lies about Natalie being your girlfriend or Invader Zim. And now, once I talk to MC, I'll screen record the shit. And I'll upload it onto YouTube. So until you get your shit fucking fixed, you lying fuck, we will not. You are not gonna be my friend. Because what you do is you egg me on and you think it's funny. And you make smart ass remarks. You talk to other people about me recently. No, I'm not gonna be like you and lie and say you've been doing it for multiple years, but you talked about it. Recently I learned that you talk about me behind my back in other parties. So if you want to say that I'm bullying you, that's a fucking lie. And if I have to, I will get my grandma downstairs and ask her, am I a bully? Was I a bully when I first got the PS3? Was I bully? Did I ever cyber bully anyone? Or anybody in my entire life? And my grandma, she doesn't pay attention about all my dramas on the internet. Neither does Sierra, but she confirmed that I'm not a bully. So how the fuck am I the bully? So until then, B-Gamer, you can fuck the right off. What's going on? Let me tell you what's going on. So basically, B-Gamer started up on the whole entire Minecraft argument again. And this time, instead of yelling over him, I asked him questions. And I immediately tell facts after he assumes shit. And after I told him how he was being a smartass that day, and you always never bring it up in these arguments whenever we talk about that same argument. Then he pulls out the victim card. Fun fact, I'm not a bully. If I have to, I will reveal some shit onto YouTube that basically ruins my privacy. That way you guys will know what I am going through right now to this day. To this day, I never had a perfect life. But I will not say anything until I get pushed to that point. So, if I'm a bully, comment down in the comments down below on how I'm a bully. So if you guys are the OGs, I need you. If I am a bully, explain how I bully everyone, or B-Gamer. Because if I remember correctly, last time we played with B-Gamer on stream, we were having a fun time. We were talking. I don't know, Demon Wolf. I don't know. Apparently, B-Gamer has been telling me that for the past 6 years, or 3 years, because he had to use 3 years to get away from me, but in actuality, he ghosted me. So apparently, I was mentally bullying B-Gamer for 3 years. And he said it all started when we first met him. Dude, I used to call him a clutch god when we first met him because he was good at clutching in Black Ops 2. I go down, he clutches it in the most insane way possible, and I call him a clutch god. And apparently then, I'm a bully. He makes up all this shit. And most of my friends will not believe him, but me, especially with his so-called illness problem. I don't know what to believe anymore. Because back then, if I still had my YouTube channel, the LaT3NiGhT Gamer YouTube channel with 516 subscribers, I used to record basically any time. I used to record any time I play, pretty much. And apparently, this one guy named Demon Wolf was there throughout the whole entire thing. But in actuality, fun fact, he was only there that one time, and he was trash talking to us. I was not bullying B Gamer. He was trashing to us because everyone had a bad day that day. Ed Honda remembers. I did not until he said it. And I remember, we were playing Town. I was training over at the area where, right by the stairs, where you go get Juggernaut, because that used to have been my main training spot that day. And apparently, according to B Gamer, Dark Wolf was there for the past 3 years. I bullied B Gamer, apparently. And now B Gamer says all this shit. He's gonna need something to back him up. Because I'm bringing out people who he's accusing of a bully to confirm if B Gamer is right. My sister says that she never heard me bully anyone when I used to bend right next to her room. And I will also record a video of me walking around in public that I talk to and legit hang out with and ask them if I'm a bully and upload it to YouTube if I have to. The IRL friends that I hang out with when I'm not on my PS4 or on Discord. And they don't even know who B Gamer is. And Demon Wolf, if that's you, B Gamer's his friend, expose me. Since B Gamer claims that you were there throughout the 3 years. How am I a bully, Mr. Demon Wolf? Explain, since the one and only B Gamer, the victim of all victims of cyberbullying from me, claims that I'm a victim. And now since B Gamer puts you as a witness, apparently a witness, I'm putting you on the spotlight, man. And if you're the one that just left the stream, that proves my point. That proves my point. Even though this stream should have ended 20 minutes ago, I honestly think I deserve to keep talking about B Gamer. Because throughout these past years, we were friends. We were the best of friends. I used to talk about B Gamer to my grandma all the time. And after we hanged out, I talked to my grandma again. And now I'm hanging out with... like, okay, should I say it? You know what? Fuck it. I think I should. Now I'm hanging out with random furries on Discord. Because B Gamer would piss me off so much. Of course, I'm gonna talk shit to him, but I do not bully him. I'm not the type of person who sits in and soaks in all this fucking toxicity. I bite back. But I don't overdo it to bully. And after our whole friend group broke away, I started hanging out with furries. I'm not lying. I go on Discord and I hang out with furries. And apparently, throughout these past 3 years, even after our group broke up, apparently I bullied B-Gamer. But actuality, I go hang out with a guy who has a dark wolf persona, a pink wolf persona, or OC, whatever's in the community. You can judge me if for who I hang out with, but at least I hang out with people who are nice. But when it comes to B-Gamer, he always has to start up fucking drama, or he has to fucking be a dick and be a smartass about things. Not only that, I like to mention, he likes to brag. And I don't do that. I don't brag. I just say, yo, I've done this, but I don't really think it's special, since I know a lot of people are better than me. So, yeah. And if I have to, I'll also go into a Discord call with the people I hang out with on Discord and ask them if I'm a bully. So I'm actually going to officially end it here. Now we got through this. Now that B-Gamer is gone and I don't have to listen to him lying to my face. Next time he says something, next time he tries fucking arguing with me, or trying to continuously lie on how I bully him, I will work on a full-fledged video of me asking people if I'm a bully. If so, how did I bully? And I'm guaranteed that everyone I'm gonna ask is gonna say, no, I'm not a bully. I'm a nice, legitimate, chill guy, or a funny guy. And if it continues from there, I will go ahead and expose some things I shouldn't be saying about myself, about me and my personal life. If B-Gamer is gonna continue saying, I'm a bully, I'm a dickhead, I'm a fucking cunt. And I'm sorry, YouTube, that I'm swearing this much, but it had to be done. So I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to download Cold War, and I'm going to cheer myself up by streaming some Cold War zombies without B-Gamer. For a long, long time until he fixes his shit. So, until then, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is LaT3NiGhT Gamer here. And if B-Gamer continues talking, well then, I'll go ahead and go all out bit by a video. I'm not going to go all out, actually. I'm just going to go a bit to prove even more that I'm not a bully. But if he continues from then, and then I'll just show you why I'm not a bully and how I'm the exact opposite. But until then, I'm going to end off the stream. And I'm going to try to stream Cold War once it downloads. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is LaT3NiGhT Gamer. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me for these past years. Seriously, even though it's only 152 subscribers, to me, it feels like 600. I used to have a channel that had like 500 subscribers, and that was amazing. But even though I had to reset, and I'm back at 152 subscribers, thank you guys for watching. And thank you some of you guys that's in my subscription that still watches, who resubbed from my old YouTube channel to this channel. Thank you guys for everything. I honestly do enjoy recording. I'm not going to say YouTube because I know I'm going to end up going onto Twitch, Mixer, or whatever that's out there, as long as I can stream and chat with you guys. Thank you guys for everything so far up until this point. So, yeah. this is going to be the end of the stream. If B-Gamer continues talking, I'll be sure to record. I'll be sure to record. And I'll be sure to reveal some things about myself that literally tells you guys that I'm not a bully, and everything that B-Gamer was assuming and claiming is all a lie. Because we got Ed Honda who confirmed it. Now we're waiting on MC. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And as usual, I'll see y'all later. Until then, let's go ahead and hit around 50 real quick on the die machine or whatever it's called. Bye.